Hello again. We have a goal today. The goal is to hit 84, get 3 more points of strength so that we can equip our spirit shield. The current terror zone, the Pandemonium Fortress, Outer Steppes, Plains of Despair. We could give that a try. So let me check my bags first, make sure I'm not holding anything crazy. Outer Steppes, Plains of Despair. Is this going to take us where we need to go? It is. You know what? I do think of this area, and I think of decently high density. I remember coming here many times and being concerned that there was too many enemies to start with, and my follower would always get murked the second I came down here. Alright. All my skeletons are up. Interesting that this counts as line of sight, apparently. I can't do a curse on the other side of that. Let's see if we can gather a little bit up here. Not looking the most dense. Or enemy... the most dense for enemy density. Yes, English is hard. We are a full complement now. I didn't even check if they were immune to fire. I assume they are. Yeah, they are. So maybe not the best thing to bring back with us, because they're just going to be casting fire at each other with no results. So what we should be doing is looking for unique named enemies, like right here. This is what we want. No idea who it was or where they were, or if they're dead. Looks like they're still alive. Probably this blue guy.
I can't.
Trying to get out of here.
Not enough mana.
I'm going to use a rare mana potion. Oh, whoops. Wrong button there. I meant to press F1. Pressed escape instead. I don't think there's anything worth picking up
Impossible.
here. Feels like we're having a lot of things living a long time. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just I have so many troops now that it's getting difficult for Golzar to get to the right onto the front line. Would be great to get one of those charms. I do wonder what the drop chances are. I would imagine they're quite low. And our guys are just getting distracted by these prisoners. So I'm just going to move along. Let's keep looking. We're not going to stop for these packs of 3. Although we kind of already have, so I'm just going to blow them up. So that's what I like doing. I like killing everything I see. Until nothing dies, and then I can't blow anything up. There we go. Very bad habit for a Diablo player to want to kill absolutely everything you see. So that is a Grand Charm. I'm not sure if they are normally blue quality or yellow, or if they, there's anything special about these charms. But there is a chance that that might be it. Oh, this one as well. I don't know the size. I don't know if they're big ones, medium ones, small ones. Interested to find out though. That ain't one. And that ain't one. +2 strength though. I think we're 1 strength off being able to use the spirit shield now. Oh. Curse is going on us now. That's not good. I'm not going to bring these big demons back. It's getting a bit confusing. Hard to tell who is friend, who is foe. That is our exit to the next area. Which I think I think that is going to be terrorized. But you know what? Yeah, well, we're here now. Let's just take a peek. It is still terrorized. Okay, we'll clear out this area though. Well, does that... I never really thought about this. I've never gone back and done this before, but I guess Iswal's going to be there somewhere, right? I don't think he drops anything. Yeah, I feel like it's really rare that we ever see Golzar's Poison Nova go off. I wonder if that's just because other things are tanking so well for him, or if his defense is allowing him to dodge most of the attacks. Which is there by Thulrune. I do not have my spreadsheet open currently, but I will go and have a little look-see at that a bit later. As is usually the case, as when I start these videos, I feel like coughing. I must say it is definitely worse since I recovered from COVID. Maybe you guys out there have been through it before as well, where it just feels like you're never quite right after it's over. I kind of feel like that's the case for me at the moment. I'm just like, have normal conversations in life and I'm okay, and then I come onto these videos, and then I just want to cough when I'm talking. Probably because my voice is a little bit more controlled in a video like this as compared to real life, where I use my real voice, which is like Steve Urkel. Shout out to Steve Urkel if you know who that is. You're probably too young. But us from the golden era of TV. Did I do that? That's my real voice.
Impossible.
It's from if you really don't know who Steve Urkel is and it intrigues you, look up Family Matters. That's the show he was from, right? I'm gonna have to fact check myself here. Family Matters. Hold on a sec, demons. I'm just looking something up. Yes, this is definitely it. Steve Urkel. I don't even know if I drag this onto my main screen. I don't know if it would show or not. Take my word for it, though. So anyways, just got a haircut. And, wasn't exactly what I asked for. I asked to look sexy, and something went wrong along the way. I just still look like me. But, it's not too bad. Honestly, it's not exactly the haircut I was asking for, but it's good enough for a creature of darkness like myself that never leaves home. Or leaves... doesn't get out as much as I would like to. It's just part of the job, ladies and gentlemen. You got police officers out there risking their lives. You got garbage men picking up garbage, and then you got me, another tough job, sitting at home playing games. It's a lot of hard jobs. Or what about, you know, the guys on oil rigs? And everyone says how dangerous that job is. No one ever mentions making YouTube videos. It's a tough life. Oh, did we miss? Yeah, we did miss a chunk over here. So I had obviously said that I was going to just be skipping most of these and looking for unique name enemies, but I'm peeking down at my XP bar every now and then, and oh, excuse me. Actually not doing too bad here. We're getting a decent amount of XP, so I've made the executive decision... That's a lot of enemies. Made the executive decision to kill a little bit more than I was first intending to. And that was a very juicy pack. I like that. Oh, what do we have there? Golden Lettering Maul.
I can't carry anymore.
It's not going to be anything that we can use. Maybe something for the old barbarian. What's my barbarian's name? I believe it is Negarian. Just for something really creative. Wonder if what your naming conventions are for characters in games. Do you also put the class into the name of what you're playing, like an idiot like me? What parent would have a baby and be like, I think this baby when it grows up is going to be a barbarian, therefore I'm going to put part of the word barbarian into their name. And they're going to grow up and they're going to love it. So what, Negarian? I made an assassin, and of course it had sin in it or something like that, something dumb. Can't remember the names of all of them. So yes, I have a slightly cooler head than usual. My headset's fitting a little bit better with the reduced size of my ginormous cranium. Even though they gave me a different haircut than I asked for, it's good enough. Had a kebab as well. Thought, you know, I'm out here at the shops around lunchtime. What can I have for lunch? Instead of having a sandwich at home, I was like, maybe I will go and get a cheap kebab. And I enjoyed it. This is this is quite the episode so far. Let's talk about my haircut and kebab. Reason I bring all that stuff up is because honestly, not much has happened. Still playing Power World. In fact, I'm going to be playing a bit of Power World after I film this. Soul Rune. Pretty sure that's another kind of not common rune. Now you got low runes, high runes, all that sort of like official terminology for them. Which I'm getting burned on. I'm getting burned on. Getting fire breathed on. Leave me alone. I don't know all the official names for runes. Here we go. Let's put a fresh What's even hitting me? Is this fatso over here? Where's he gone? Someone over there was spitting on me. Let's get some of these skeletons out. Yeah, so Power World after this. Good thing about Power World is that when I do filming, I film a couple of hours worth, and that'll be you know, let's say 3 episodes per filming. But the problem is the editing takes way longer. I've talked about all this stuff before. I'm not going to repeat myself too much, but either way, there's nothing. I have nothing interesting to tell. Oh, Golzar's dead. I didn't even see how that happened. Rather than just slowly lose our skeletal force, I am gonna go and bring him back real quick. Very close to leveling up.
Greetings.
Greetings. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna hold on to this just in case. Faster cast rate. 1 mana after each kill. That might be pretty good for my Sorceress. I'm going to hold on to that. Then we had the Maul in my cube, didn't we? Wow, it looks cool. Bone Snap. That's a lot of damage for a level 24 item. 40% chance of crushing blow resistances. I like that. That is a keeper. That's got Negarian written all over it. The only question is, where am I going to put such an item? Such a glorious item. You know, we've definitely got some things in here like this 2-8 bow that are never going to get used. Let's be real. Fine. Fine, I'm breaking the collection. Oh yeah, and this ring. We'll just chuck it there for now. Where do we have these? There. The sideways W. Oh, we have so many of those. Okay, let's get back into it. Don't die immediately, please, Golzar. He's going down. Let's feed him a potion. And there is our level. Why is he's still dying? It's spicy. Cask. No. Demon head. No. Just having a quick look around before we head back. Before we claim our prize. I know we have just been to town, but we're going again. Going again.
Stay a while.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to drop this. We are at 156. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Losing a lot of defense, but we are gaining... I've been through this before. I think we're gaining some resist... Oh, we're losing fire resist, which is terrible, but... +2 skills. Put this here just in case something goes wrong. Let's finish off our clay golem. We're just about. What are we at now? We are at 10 skeletons now. We've added an extra. Anyways, got an extra skeleton. I always assumed that our skeletons don't update their strength when you put on new gear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resurrect 9 more skeletons to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey boy. 8, 9. So now we definitely have a full complement of strengthened skeletons. We can probably also revive more. We can revive 8 monsters now. God, we are bringing along quite the zoo now. But another way down here. To be honest, I wasn't really Oh yeah, no. So this is the Iswal area, and then this way will lead on to the River of Flame area. It does make sense. I take it back. I'll be very interested to see how much our skeleton's survival rate has gone up. Not exactly sure the best place to test that. Okay, we've already lost 2 skeletons, so maybe not. Maybe 2 points is not quite enough. We need to go a little bit more. Flesh Wolf. Does that mean he started life as a wolf and through the corruption this is how his journey ended? Just gonna keep going here because we've had pretty good experience. I did quickly look up before here just to get a better idea of how important terror zones are. I looked up the actual levels of enemies. Oh, excuse me. Oh, big cough. The actual levels of enemies in the game. Looks like 85 is the natural highest, and that's places like Worldstone Keep. Diablo's area as well, surprisingly, is the same level as the guys at Bale. But things like the cow level, I believe those cows are 81. And the way experience works in Diablo is you get a modifier put on if an enemy is either too high or too low. You'll start getting reduced experience. And that's why terror zones are so important when you get into the 90s. Because the highest level normal enemy in the game is 85. What that means is while we've been moving through the 80s, terror zones actually haven't been very important at all. But as we start going higher, moving closer to the 90s, terror zones are going to start becoming way more important. As long as it's a good area. Let me put that caveat on there. Because we do still have the real sucky zones, which have like no enemies in them. I don't think that's going to be a benefit. L rune, another rune we don't particularly care about. This guy's taking so long to kill. Okay, let's just keep following the outer edge. We'll come into the middle at the end. Let's get our fully mapped zone. Understand the dimensions of the area we're working in. Maybe we'll come across Iswal, maybe we won't. One thing to note of Terror Zones is that their level does not go up when you level up. It'll only update. So we were 83 when we started, and Terror Zones are always 2 levels higher, which is why this is 85. If we leveled up again to 85, it would still be 85, but the next Terror Zone should be 87 if we're 85. And it becomes longer and longer and longer to level up as you get higher, so this is a problem we will not have to, it's not even really a problem, but it's something that we won't have to consider. Ow. Where's Izzy? Oh god, he's... As soon as I said that. Hope these corpse explosions are going to be able to help damage him. That helped a lot. He's dead. It was very gratifying. Oh, I'm too late. Diablo's already gonna do... Hey, he's not talking to us this time. I guess that only happens the first time. Oozehorn. Oozehorn, you'd think he would be some kind of poison, but wow, we are... he's a very hard demon to injure. Oh no, he's going down. Slowly but surely. Golzar, of course, got a level up as well. I need to keep track of what his fire resistance is. It's, whoops, 21 at the moment. I'm not sure how much it goes up per level. It's going to be at least 1. I can tell you that much. So we'll have to check next time he levels up if he's 22 or 21. That is assuming that I will remember on my next level up. I can guarantee you right now that I will not remember. I will not remember this conversation that we're having right now. Leave a message in the comments to remind me to check Golzar's fire resistance. It's called engagement with your audience.
Impossible.
We'll say I'm very appreciative of the regular guys leaving comments. I never thought my videos would start getting comments, but here we are. People actually taking an interest in what's going on. Very appreciative of that. Oh, I just realized I keep stopping at 7 revives. I don't have to anymore. We're up to 8 revives, 10 skeletons, and they'll all get taken out in one big AoE by a naughty person. Maybe a damage reflection curse. They all just wipe each other out. Oh, very nice, very nice. We got a couple here. We got Snot Shank. Is that Snot Shank? Yeah, Snot Shank and Spine Spell. And down they go. See you later, fellas. Some yellow mage plate there. I'll have a look at it. I'll have a little look-see. Okay, this area to the north of us still hasn't been explored. Ah, it's just a little cut out of the zone. Wow. That was a lot of fire damage. Because we're all still cursed. I think it's time to go to the next area. Assuming it is still terror zoned. XP's coming along nicely. City of the Damned, it is indeed. I believe this is our final terror zone. Interesting that it just got a lot lighter. Feels like the sun just came up. Good enemy density so far. Oh, I can't stop yawning. It's one of those days. I'm just gonna bring up anything I see. Doesn't really matter if it's an effective fighter or not. Just doing it for a bit of fun at this stage. Look at how distinct this bridge is on the minimap. I think we will keep pushing through this area, try to fully clear it. If we run out of time before it's done, then we'll head off and do something. Kill another boss, maybe. I mean, we're here in hell, right? Maybe we go and say hello to Big D. We'll say I have a friend in real life who we have dubbed Big D. It's always funny when I call Diablo Big D, I have a vision of my friend as well. He'll be coming through in a minute. These blue champions, ooh, that's gonna be, is that Necromancer dagger? It is. Starting to remember. My brain is evolving, it is coming online. So we should come across the River of Flame entrance at some point, I think. We'll fully clear the area, but I think, yeah, we'll end up taking the River of Flame entrance. I could just skip ahead, and maybe I should. Oh, did we never have this waypoint? I could just go ahead to that. In fact, I will, but we'll finish clearing this area first. And then we'll see if we can say hello to Big D. River of Flame as well, I believe. I only read it very quickly, but I think I saw River of Flame also has level 85 enemies. i.e. the same as what we're fighting right now. Traditionally, River of Flame has been kind of sucky as a Necromancer. However, with Corpse Explosion, I am sure we will have no issues this time. It's the kiss of death right there. Assuring no problems. That means we're going to have problems. Maybe it'll be more entertaining. Maybe, it feels like the monster density isn't quite as good as I first thought. Maybe we just got really lucky with all those fellas at the start. Well, my skeletons just took out that Balrog by themselves. Maybe they're still not very tanky, but maybe their damage has gone up a little bit. Even though it took them a very long time to do it. That is also true. Come on, where are all the enemies at? When you have these sort of building things, which seems to be the case. I wonder what the story of these buildings are, actually. Having houses in hell. Seems a little bit out of place. Who used to live here? They all look pretty run down. A little bit more monster density here. Our boy Gulzar, here he is, save the day. Get some damage done on these guys, Ornate Plate. That looks cool, but it's one of the... it's one socket as well. We should probably go north here. Here we go. This is where they were all hiding. What I was going to say with all those houses, I feel like it kind of traps the enemies sometimes. They can't move about as freely with like unbreakable walls there. Wow, he's very chunky. He took a lot of corpse explosions. I was very sad to see that the cow level's only level 81. I just think it's a bit weird to have a level that you can only access after you beat the final boss be lower level than the area of the final boss. Even though it is technically a joke area, it's a nice area, so it would be good to just be able to farm that over and over again. And not be concerned about lost experience. Okie dokie, I think we've just about exhausted this area. There's a couple of areas in the middle that we haven't fully gone through. That's okay. Probably not going to be anything... Probably not missing too much. Let's head down to our waypoint. Oh, okay, alright, we'll kill these two. When I say kill, I mean cleanse, because we're the good guys. So look at that, this guy is actually going down. Or is he going down because we had a revive on him? That's probably more likely now that I think about it. Keep looking for reasons to say that our skeletons have become stronger with those extra two points. Hang on a sec. Was that area we were in actually terrazoned? It wasn't. All that time I'm talking about it. I bet you, dear viewer, I bet you noticed that immediately and spent the last 10 minutes watching me clear what I thought was a terrazone, but is actually not. Lots of ranged attacks here. That's going to be a bit awkward, travelling across here. Ooh! What's he even doing? Is he casting? Looks like he's just waving his hand at his former friends. It's tempting to whip out the teleport staff in areas like this. Ow. Okay, alright. Don't like this pack. Definitely gonna take these guys out. Rust Touch the Tainted. What are the rest of my guys doing? See you later, Rust Touch. See you in hell. Looks like this whole loop we just did on the map was an absolute waste of time. Just gonna wait here. Oh, Golzar's here. Yeah, stay. As long as Golzar's with me, I'll be okay. Chain reaction time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. I don't want to get those little rats to revive with me. Oh, ow. Oh, oh! Oh! What was even hitting me there? I'll admit, my eyes are a little bit difficult to see with all of the fire. It's very bright on my screen. I have a rather large screen, very vibrant colours. And it hurts my eyes a little bit in areas like this. So I could have been getting hit there and I just didn't notice. Rune. Get away from me. Any other people we want to revive? Jeez, we're nearly out of skeletons. Okay, we are a full complement. These guys are really annoying. Let's just go take them out quickly. Do not appreciate how cheeky they are, how they think they're clever. And we'll take out C part while we're here. Okay, you guys still feel tough? Shooting your little Kamehamehas at me? Yeah, you don't look tough anymore. Oh boy. Is Golzar here? Yeah, Golzar's here, we're okay. Oh, that's a lot of white riding. Kite shield. The pressure's off. I mean, look, I'd take a second one.
I can't carry anymore.
I would take a second one for sure. Because then I could give it to my Sorceress or even the Barbarian. I think the Barbarian's supposed to just stack plus skills with whatever this shout build is. Keeping in mind I've always been a very archetypal player. So for me, I always used to go Barbarian Whirlwind and just builds that hit things. Now, from what I've read, the shout build is... And I always heard about the shout build. I was just like, I don't want to really be a support. I want to be the guy going around and, you know, doing the damage. I didn't know that the shouts actually do damage. And sounds like it's a pretty good AoE at that. So I think when my Barbarian gets high enough, I'll probably give it a try. If I get any of my alternate characters high enough, I'll do a little bit of recording with them. I just don't know. They're very much a side project, so that may never happened. God, what is wrong with me? Monster density's been great so far. I guess it always is here. Look at this, just an absolute battle. 20 troops on my side. Of varying strengths. 5 sockets. I don't think I need 5 sockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 call to arms. I don't think we pretty sure I've already come across this question before. I asked myself if I should be holding on to such things. Now, let's keep going. Got a date with Big D. Not to be confused with Big D I know IRL, because that would be an awkward date. We don't fancy each other that way. Diablo, on the other hand, very keen for a night of passion with him, or an afternoon of passion with him in my case right now. Here down under, the beautiful land of Australia. I'll let that dude live. He's hiding away in a little corner by himself. For some more high value targets. Alright, so it's time to start guessing what is Diablo going to give us. I think he's going to drop us an Enigma rune word chest. That's what I think. And if that's not the case, maybe he will drop us God, what am I even looking for now? A helm. I want the Shaco helm. That would be marvelous. Actually, there is a website that tells you if certain items drop off certain bosses. I don't even know for sure that Diablo does drop the Shaco helm. Should probably look that up. What's it called? Diablo 2 Shaco helm. Harlequin crest. Diablo 2 Resurrected. Where does Harlequin crest drop? Let's see if Google can decipher what I'm asking. Nothing. Tell you what, being able to do this area while doing stuff on my second monitor definitely highlights how far we've come. I know there's a certain gentleman out there who will be saying, yes, but you could have done this so much easier if you had an Act 1 follower with what's he, the bow that reflects damage. I'm a staunch proponent of that. The bad thing is this is probably the only character that you could really try that on. You could maybe do a druid. A Thorns build is like perfect for a Necromancer, so it's kind of a shame.
Impossible.
I would like to try it, but I also don't want to throw Golzar away. I've got a sneaking suspicion. I mean, what are Druidzu builds like? Like Summoner Druids. Do they suck balls? Not that I am ever going to get around to doing it. It's very much a theory in my head. Never to come to pass. Oh, well, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, get in there, guys. Take them out. Chain reaction begins. Oh, that was good. None of these potions are required. Pressing this and nothing's happening. There we go. They are closer than usual. I feel like I've normally got to run a bit further. Lord Desays, if that is how you pronounce that. Gothic plate, ornate plate. Let's clean up our bags.
Good day.
Please tell me what treasures I have here, Kane.
What do you need?
No, thank you. We already have this, so that's a no thank you. We also have a Necromancer that doesn't need it. We've got something in the cube. We do. Nothing I want, though. Having this 126 defense stealth still, it would be nice to replace that with something. Oh, I had a little list somewhere of all the different chests. Was on I shouldn't say it's my list. I had looked it up on a website, all the different chests that would be good for my Necromancer here. Just haven't really come across anything so far. God, we have so many of these. And this can go there. Let's put our 300,000 gold away as well. Okay. You know what, this ain't going to be anything. Let's have a look at that though when we get back to town. Never know. Might be something decent for an alt. I think we're about 5 minutes out from... Wait, where are all the enemies? This place is normally full of guys. What's going on here? It's nearly empty. Yeah, we're just about full. Now we are full. These guys are pretty annoying. Oh, I probably should have waited. These guys have caused me problems in the past, but they're not causing me problems yet. I'll probably... Do I revive these guys? Diablo's going to be immune to fire, isn't he? Better than nothing, though. Man catcher. Say again, I'm not sure why man catcher's supposed to be good. Where you at? Just because of his AoE potential, I am going to decrepify him. And we'll see how quickly he's going down. We could switch it to a different curse. Looking good. He's dropping... Ooh. Dropping reasonably quickly. I don't see a reason to change what we're doing here. Pretty happy. It's going to be the River of Fire. That just killed Gulzar. Let's watch his health. His health is not going down anywhere near as quickly as it was before. So we've now identified Gulzar is still indeed a key component. Oh god, I knew as soon as I put that money away, we would need it. Oh, I didn't revive him. You'd think one of these guys, maybe Tyrael, would heal me, but not. Oh, I already did. So what do we have here? 700 defense. Nothing else really. What's the requirements on it? 52. 52. Oh yeah, the man catcher as well. $80 to $138, fast attack speed, prevent monster heal, 68. Nah. For level 68, it needs to be better than that. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh god, I couldn't move there for a second. That was terrifying. So Gulzar does still have a strong weakness to fire. I think that's what's killed him. It was the River of Fire on the ground, which, to be honest, oh, is he going to die here? No. I feel like that's one of Diablo's weaker moves, that fire on the ground, but it was enough. The tremors show signs of slowing. So we're going to have a new Terror Zone soon. It'll still be a little bit of a wait. In fact, we might not have time to go and explore a new Terror Zone. These messages start coming up quite early. Yeah, look at that. That took a chunk off Gulzar's health. The other elemental attacks generally don't do much to him. And nothing really worth taking there. Maybe we should do the Old Faithfuls. I think at this point, as we start getting higher level, though, this kind of stuff starts losing. This is a... Holy crap, this is a lot of... That's a lot of range fire. Ow. Yeah, we're out of here. Oh god, I don't want to turn tail. We can do this. Maybe not. Here we go. You son of a bitch.
Impossible. Thanks.
Oh boy, oh boy. Gulzar! I'm feeding him a potion, it's just going up so slowly. Where is he? He's still over there. Oh, help him! Help him! Wow. Holy crap. That was tight. So tight that I used all my healing potions. Oh, Shank came over to see us. Okay, now don't crash game. God, imagine if this was our first playthrough, coming through this area like that. Just every single thing in the area is a ranged attacker. I would have cried. Okay, let's kill North Guy. You know, I just don't remember North Guy's name like I do Shank. Eldritch. Nothing we care about. Oh, there's range guys here as well. What's going on here? Act 5 is nothing but range characters today. And the spear. There's spear throwers as well. This is my nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, let's see if my other nightmare's here. Not yet. Any gloams about? This is promising. Let's see. Where do we think the exit's going to be? So like I was saying, these should all be level 85 enemies as well. Oh god, they're there. Just in the bottom left corner of the screen. We can do it though. We can lure them. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Lure them away. Did we hurt one? Ah. Even Golzar, with his lightning resistance, struggled against that much firepower. Well, I think that we're somewhat equipped to deal with them now. Not in anything we've changed, but just my cowardice has leveled up once again. I'm better at not letting them murk me. I reckon exit's probably going to be top left. So we'll go bottom left. Oh god. Lure him over. And then corpse explode him. Corruption begins to fade again. Super healing. Yay. Oh. Like I said, I've leveled up. Can't bully me the way they used to. Interesting, I noticed Golzar wasn't life-stealing off them either, so I guess them being ghosts, they don't have any life to steal. Meanwhile, I've got a potion ticking on Golzar, and his health bar just ain't moving. Look at that. Look at that. It's not even a point to give him a potion at this rate. Come on, kill something. See you later, idiot. Sorry, I get a bit toxic with gloams. Oh. You guys should hear me on League of Legends. I'm a gentleman. The League of Legends gentleman. No, I do like some banter when playing League of Legends, I will admit. The mind games you can play with your opponents. Not the I hope your mum dies of cancer. Not that kind of stuff. More civilized mind games. Gold lettering military pick. It's going to be absolutely useless, but we'll have a look at it. Something's teleporting around. God, when did I get all these ghosts? I don't even... Ow. Oh, something's hurting me. A cold lettering kite shield. Wrath Eater. Has nothing. Well, we've done the full loop with no luck. At least we know it's not in this direction. We can go this way with full confidence. We're going at least partially the right way. The majority of our forces are stuck on the wrong side of the wall, but Golzar's here. We're okay. Interesting. I want to know what they were thinking when they designed these brain guys. I gotta say that they seem pretty useless to me. Got mold shield here. Even the things that spawn out after they've put them on are really weak. And then add on top of that it does it really slowly. Like, I would rather face one of these end-level defilers than face an Act 1 shaman. A fallen shaman. You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't be the case. Things should be... things should get stronger and more frightening the further you go along. I do remember listening to Blizzcast. Anyone remember those? If you're a fan of Blizzard? Where the community managers of Blizzard would bring in different developers and give them interviews. And I used to love those Blizzcasts. Nothing here is dying. There we go. Used to love Blizzcast. I would go to sleep listening to those things. Alright, are we going to die instantly? We're not. We're okay. I do remember in one of the early episodes... Cryptic Sword? No. I remember an interview. I don't remember the gentleman's name, but it was an interview with one of the guys that was doing part-time work on Diablo 1 and then ended up being one of the lead designers, or whatever his title might have been. Golzar, we need you up the front. There we go. Remember, he made a couple of, quite a few things. The models. He was a modeler. I remember the way he talked. I listened to that video so many times. What am I going to do here? Let's Lord. Let's do that. Loot Ghislaine sewers. Ugh. That does not sound like an attractive option to me.
I can't.
Something's hitting me, and I don't know what it is. Wormhide boots over there? We've still got some pretty normal boots. Oh, this is like 7 defense. We're never going to use those. Nothing. Ah. And look at us, we're like a third through the level. This has been a great episode. I was thinking to myself that I'm not sure how interesting the episode's going to be as it starts getting harder and harder to level up, but I'd have to say this is one of our better leveling episodes. Anyone home? A couple of sneaky snakes. These are going to disappear as soon as we engage Bale. I don't think we are necessarily going to go kill Bale. That would take a while. Oh god, you know what? There's a skill that I've been ignoring. Let's see, what do we have on F5? F5 is Decrepify, we definitely need that. Where's F6? Definitely need that. F7 is Dim Vision, F8 is Teeth. We haven't raised a Skeletal Mage in a very long time. And with the extra points we have, they'd be a little bit more effective than they used to be. Let's see, how many can we raise? 5. Okay, maybe not. 3, sorry. Level 5, 3 skeletal mages. That has nothing I care about on it. What's going on here? Why are we... Ha 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 ha. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4 bars in with a few things cleared already. Oh god, we're losing. Oh, we just lost all of our revives in short order. We can steal these guys, make them our own. Council members, very effective. Somehow they're getting... Oh, they're getting frozen because I got my mage out. That's a bit sad. What do we got next? The Balrogs, I think? Should be able to get a couple of Balrogs up. They'll be good tanks for us. Well, that fire, that's Golzar's weakness, though. Oh, what do we have here? Interesting. I have no idea what that's going to be. We are very full up in our bag space. Okay, here come the problem childs. These things are always tough to deal with. Looking good so far, though. Golzar's going down, but... Hell yeah! Not bad, not bad. It was way better than expected. Okay, you're going to piss off. I think, you know what? We've come all this way. We might as well do it.
Good day.
We might as well go and see if we can kill him. These boots are going to be very hard to get rid of. 15% chance, magic find, blah blah blah. Yeah, not good enough. Skull splitter, open wound. God, I'm really starting to Amazon skills. Where is the Necromancer skills? Give me some Necromancer skills, please. Steel Clash, Paladin skills. We've already got that. I remember that. I've stored that away on my Paladin, which will probably never be created. So what is this? Lots of damage. Wow, that is a lot. Oh, level 79 required. Holy crap. Ignores target defense. I don't think there are any builds which use damage, though. I think it's all traps, isn't it? Alright, let's quickly store some of this stuff away if we can. This will be a challenge. Oh, I've just had a thought. I know the perfect place to go and get revives for Baal. We can go to Act 1 because... Sorry, not Act 1. The first... the first waypoint. Because... The first waypoint... Holy crap, this is out of control. First waypoint had all those ranged enemies. Remember? They'll be great for Baal, since there's only so much room around. Let's look for some archers. Like these ones. Not these little rats, though. My skeleton is freezing them and making them explode, though. I don't like that. Let's try and find 8 if we can. God, there were so many when we started. There's got to be a big patch of them somewhere. Oh, my skeletal mages are all dead. There you go. It's one problem solved. Oh, I accidentally got a little rat. Didn't mean to do that. Yellow jewel. We'll have a look. And we might as well get a couple of these because we're fighting a boss. It won't matter. Alright, let's go. Let's quickly run home. What's Bale going to drop for us, I wonder? Is he going to give us the rune-worded enigma? Why can't I move? Please let me move. There we go. He's got his hands out already. Make sure we're dragging everything across. Where is he? What's he doing up here? Shooting his lasers. Let's get the whole crew up here. He's doing me a mana drain.
Thanks.
Golzar's in a bit of strife. Can't even see where he is. It kind of looks like everything... Oh, he's underneath. It looks like everything we have is getting hits off on him. Still dropping quite slowly. Definitely quicker than the first time we were in here, though. Like I've said before, I'm going to always keep Decrepify on him because I don't want him to teleport away and split up and get his little hands out. All that stuff is makes it harder to fight him. Wonder what his resistances are. Maybe bringing these physical archers in is not a great help. Either way, he's going down slowly. And we're nearly halfway through the level. I reckon that means we can... If we get another good... what's he next time? That probably means we can do half a level per episode. I'm looking forward to that. God, we're not... Imagine if we get to level 90. That would definitely be further along than I had ever anticipated. Okay, back to my Harlequin Crest question from earlier. Where to find it? Every act boss can drop the Harlequin Crest. But these are the ones with the highest chances. Especially Bale and Mephisto have a good chance to drop the Shaco. So you want a more challenging fight? Don't hesitate to farm with Mephisto. What? Why are they saying Mephisto is a more challenging fight? If you are struggling with him, simply farm the other bosses or areas. What? And they must mean Bale. Bosses in Nightmare or Hell difficulty that can drop it. Negothax, Bale, and Dariel and Mephisto, so not Duriel. Interesting that Negothax is one of them. So I guess in future we go... And Dariel, Mephisto, Bale? It's probably an episode right there. Mephisto's chances of dropping Shaco are around 1 in 2,000. You can also find it in the secret cow level. Although the Cow King drops the Harlequin Crest, only pretty rarely. Interesting way of phrasing this article. The chances are decent if you are killing Rakanishu and Griswold on Hell difficulty. What? Okay. Areas on Hell difficulty. Black Marsh, Tomo Highlands, Underground Passage. If you are not the biggest fan of farming bosses, or rather run through the map, you can also play through Act 1 in these areas of Hell difficulty. They have a decent chance to drop the Harlequin Crest. And it's listed a whole bunch of areas. And my web browser is stuttering as I try to scroll through for some reason on that particular website. Righto, well, basically we've got as good a chance as any doing what we're doing. to get the Shaco. I don't know if I've ever had it. That's how much of a late game noob that I am. I'd have to have a look. Or at least one of my Necromancers is on this account. I don't think they've kept the characters from the past Diablo 2 before it became Resurrected. That's where I would have had most of my best geared things. Okay, so we're halfway through the B and the A. Season of Discovery. Season 2 is out. Wonder if you are playing it. I have chosen not to. It was always up in the air whether I was going to play or not. I just, at least at this stage, my memories of Season 1, I just don't know if I really had that much fun with it. I also think it's much harder to make videos with it, at least videos for this channel. I think I've been thinking about taking down the Season of Discovery videos I have. I think they're just such a different flavour compared to everything else that I've done. It makes me think I need separate YouTube channels for different things where I feel like the main stuff I'm doing at the moment is pretty sort of chill gameplay, where that would probably be the main stuff, and maybe I would have like a VOD YouTube channel as well for things like Season of Discovery, which doesn't matter at the moment because I am not planning to play it at this stage. After all the Wrath of the Lich King team ending, I just feel like having a little bit of a break from World of Warcraft in general. And I've been feeling good stepping away from it, although I would still very much love to be playing with my friends every week in Icecrown Citadel. Not that I love Icecrown Citadel that much, but just playing with my friends. It's good to get away from that once or twice a week commitment in stone. And, you know, touching some grass. I've mostly been watching different TV series with a friend, which was Singles Inferno and The Expanse. Nearly finished The Expanse. Going to be getting into some anime next, I think. Going to be catching up with the final season of Dr. Stone. Haven't got around to watching that yet. That'll be up next. Alright, come on Bale. Let's give you a amplified damage curse. Take him down, guys. Take him down. I dare you to split apart, Bale. I dare you. And a bunch of yellow items that we don't care about. What a surprise. I'll take him back to sell. Why not? Let's have a quick peek at him. And then, that'll be all she wrote.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
The morning comes.
Yeah, nothing I care about there. Faster block rate. Nothing I care about there. Nothing I care about there. 69 damage, 48 attack rating. It's a lot of riding. Chilling armor and glacial spike, no thank you. And nothing there. Alright. Don't have the best of luck with boss drops, but we've gotten a few key pieces, which I'm happy about. Like our Spirit Monarch Shield. It is finally here. Don't know if I really felt much of a difference, but you know, it's also increasing our curse range. It's increasing our corpse explosion, so even if it isn't really making our summons that much stronger, it's definitely helping us. Alright, that'll be it. Stay tuned, and I will see you next time.